Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Natalie from Eve's Rising Tarot, and we're doing a general collective love reading. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed, and this is a general reading, not a one-on-one reading, so not all the information will likely be for you. Please use your intuition in discerning what's meant for you, and in taking what's meant for you and leaving the rest. It's very important, and my intention is to bring you clarity and understanding and an illuminated path forward on what you're being guided to do through this experience. So it's up to you whether you're receptive of the information you receive, and keep in mind that timelines can change that quick with your beliefs and with your actions. And let's get into it. Let's do an energy check on your person, see where they are at right now in general in life. What does life look like for your person at this time? Okay. There's one. Let's get two more. Okay, so I have 10 of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Six of Swords, and I see that the Hanged Man fell right in between the two of them. And I see that ultimately your person's gaze is set on a happy ending and emotional fulfillment, and really having a true and deep and end game kind of connection with someone. They are open to love. It is something that they want. But right now, their sights are kind of focused on trying to leave either hurtful experiences or just turbulent ways of thinking behind, and start new in their life. They're kind of in this space where they know that in order to have a new start, either with you or just in general romantically, that these memories they hold, these ghosts of their past, have to be left behind. They have to be made to release the grip of the holds they have over this person's beliefs and their life. But this person is hopeful and knowing that this is what they need to do. But right now there's not any action towards that. There is just an understanding of it. An awareness of this new understanding that these old beliefs, these old experiences, these old thoughts, they're still with this person, and they are at that precipice of knowing that they need to be let go. So there's an awareness here for them. And I see I'm brought to this person's legs being tied to this tree with a rope. So it feels like they are in some process of this, not being able to step forward out of this position in life where they're seeing, they've stepped out of the trees, right? Out of the perception of the forest, and they can see what needs to be done. So now the next steps for this person would be to actually do what they're now aware of. But ultimately, this person is open to love, and they do want a highly emotional connection with someone. And I'll let you see here. So you can feel free, when I share cards, the images with you, feel free to tap into your intuition and to see what, if any, messages come through for you in the imagery of the cards. And there may be more insight into your individual experience. So, okay, let's see here. And how are each of you viewing the connection right now? What is each of your views of this connection at this time? I'm starting to panic. It's been so long since I've seen you or heard your voice. So this feels like a no contact situation. So if that resonates with you, this reading may be for you. And for them. I miss making love to you. I will do anything just to hold you again. So whether there's distance or silence between the two of you, both of you are thinking of one another in your own unique ways. The silence is very worrying to you, and you have feelings that maybe this person is moving on. And I see that they may be moving on, but not necessarily from you. Moving on from possibly whatever happened between you, which can be represented by these swords. Maybe hurtful communication or careless communication between one another when emotions were heightened. But whatever it is in this silence, I feel like that is what has put this person into this hanged man energy of seeing things from a new perspective, one that differs greatly from the way they originally viewed you and your connection and your role in what happened and whatever disagreement happened between you. It feels like this person may be seeing you as a potential partner, a potential serious wifey or hubby kind of material, whereas they didn't see that before. And there's an awareness that in order to move forward in any way, shape, or form with you, they cannot hold on to these past hurts. And there is a need, or at least an awareness that there's a need to work on releasing any anger, releasing any bitterness or upset in whatever words were spoken between you. What's the strongest connecting energy right now? Strongest connecting energy that exists between it's felt by both of you on each side. Strongest connecting energy, Spirit. Passion. You're starting to panic. It's been a long time since you've heard anything and you're fearing that this person may be moving on. This person is reminiscing and nostalgic about intimate times with you. And they're actually missing your physical touch and longing for it. And maybe in this starting to panic, maybe there was some pretty intense intimacy between you and this person. And it's hard to forget. I want to get a little bit more on that. Why passion is the strongest connecting energy, Spirit? What more can you tell me about passion as the strongest connecting energy? Why passion? Why passion? I left because you told me to. And that feels like a little bit of these swords right here. These swords that, right, life and the universe and God is guiding this person to get up and out of that boat and leave those swords on the boat and step onto new terrain, new land, new potential, and to build a new life and a new opportunity for themselves in this connection. Advancement. Forward movement is what this person is being guided to take, to follow. I left because you told me to. I'm starting to panic. It's been so long since I've seen you or heard from your voice. I'm starting to panic because I left you because you told me to. You left this person or they left, one of you left because you told me to. For you, if it was you, did you mean that, or did you say it to protect yourself? Or for this person, maybe they said it to protect themselves. It feels like with yours being this, I'm starting to panic because you left them, or you told them to leave and they did it, and you did not expect that was the case. And this person, deep down, they didn't want to leave, but felt that they had no choice to because they believed what you said. Did you say what you truly felt? Okay. What is the strongest crossing energy? So passion. Passion that is growing stronger in the silence, in the absence. Passion that is advancing and moving beyond where it was. Why? What is the strongest crossing energy between the collective and the person they're here for? Strongest crossing energy, please. "21" might be relevant. It might be an age. It might be a date. Strongest crossing energy is asking and telling. Possibly asking for what you want. Or telling them to kick rocks. Maybe. It kind of feels also to asking and telling reminds me of kind of ego. Like a lesser evolved person, or a person who is operating from the ego might tell you what to do or what they want rather than asking. Let's get more insight into that. Tell me about this crossing energy for the collective. Let's get a card for the collective and a card for their person. Why asking and telling as the crossing energy? One of you could have brown eyes, the other could have blue. One of you could be operating more through soul and heart, and the other could be still predominantly driven and operating from ego. One of you could be very grounded, and the other one very playful. So maybe a more serious person paired with a more go with the flow kind of person. Okay, let's get a card for each. Why this crossing energy, Spirit? Why this crossing energy? Why this crossing energy for the collective's person? My life is a mess right now. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. And I saw mountains in this. So this could be finances. This could be kind of pentacle type energy. Health might not be optimal. Job might not be optimal. Optimal living space might not be where it needs to be. My life is a mess. And this person I'm seeing in the telling energy is not telling that. Well, this is on your side. Your life is a mess. This is coming up for the collective. So if it roles can be reserved or reversed, so take that into account. I also see this mountain in the imagery as major obstacles that are perceived. And it doesn't feel like they're actually real obstacles and challenges. They are more ways in which you or this person is thinking about this connection. Seeing the things that need to be said and brought to peace and neutrality and forgiven between one another I feel possibly on both sides that they are a mountain and impossible to do at this time. But this does feel not a truth. This feels more like a story that is playing out for both of you. That things are too bad or things are beyond repair, and it would take a mountaineering expedition to find peace and solace. Okay, and for your person, I can't do that. I can't do that. And then confidence at the top of the card. So this could be a lack of confidence in themselves in asking for what it is that they want or what it is that they need, or speaking truth to where they are at in their life at this time, and letting you respond in the way that's most authentic and genuine for you. They're untrusting to tell you this information, whatever it is. I can't do that. I can't ask. Maybe I can't ask. I can't tell. Strongest crossing energy is that you are both right on the same path and thinking the same way about one another. You both have strong passion towards one another. One of you left because the other told you to, or told them to. And both of you are longing for one another and miserable because you can't be with one another. And this person is simultaneously working on leaving the turbulent, communicative, and harmful words possibly spoken between you, and trying to birth something new and to come into a new potential with this. I don't believe, and this is a personal thing, but it's coming to me, so I'm going to say it. I don't believe you have to do all of your healing alone. I'm a firm believer that we are a social species, and that a lot of healing can come from connection and support from one another. And simultaneously, healing can come in time alone, and the clarity that comes from that time alone. So a part of you, I feel like, is you pushed this person away. They actually left because they respected what you asked, but it wasn't truly what you wanted. I want to get a little bit of clarity on that. Let's see. Well, which would be a good one? Maybe we'll get another tarot. Tell me about this. I'm starting to panic. The Chariot. You could be a Cancer. And you could also be simultaneously learning what is restricting you within your mind. And at the doorstep of learning how to push through that, and that is what's required right now, is strength and perseverance and really tapping into your free will and your strength of will. At this time, in what's happening right now, it is not an external battle you're fighting, it's one within your mind. Your life is a mess. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. Go within to find peace there, and your life will reflect that. Go within, and I just said that. This is a battle of the will. This is having your sights set on what it is that you want, and knowing your power to put it into gear and to go onward and to go for it. And pushing through with sheer willpower. So, okay, let's see. What is it that you're being called to let go of right now? in this connection, if you're meeting this person with wherever you stand right now and whatever you've been through, what is the universe, God, spirit, source, what are you being asked to let go of? What are you being asked to let go of? 2, 1. Just to let go of. Changing them. So there's a part of you that is blaming this person for where the two of you stand. Trying to change someone never works. Accept them as they are or move on. So in some way, there's a desire for you to change who they are. And this is something that is folly and a waste of anyone's time. We can't change anyone else, people, situations, just our reaction to them. So either decide, is this person somebody that you could see yourself with now as they are, all of their flaws? And if the answer to that is yes, then keep faith. If the answer to that is no, then you have the choice right then and there to decide if this is worth sticking around. And let's get a little guidance. What guidance does Spirit have for you right now? What guidance does Spirit have for you? For the collective. What is my body telling me right now? Our body speaks to us through physical pain or discomfort. Our body sends messages for us to look more deeply. See the trapped emotions, the lurking fears, and beliefs that limit you. Listen to your physical body, and you will be led to the source of your pain. It's time to get your heal on. So right now, what is happening in your body? Are you feeling pain? Are you feeling fatigue? Are you feeling discomfort? Are you feeling tightness? Digestive issues? Any of that. Tap into and really listen to what it is that is going on with your body right now. Because Spirit is saying that this is going to be a guiding force in helping you to understand where you need to shine the light within yourself to better understand what's happening within you at this time and how to best navigate forward through this experience and with this person for the highest good and for your greatest expansion. And I'm going to leave the reading there. I hope it was helpful. Like, share, comment, and subscribe if the reading resonated with you. And I'm sending you guys all so much love. We'll talk to you soon.